Hello and welcome back to our channel. In today's video we are talking about the top 5 things about Japan in everyday life.
There's many great things about Japan. The food, the culture, the karaoke.
But for the purposes of this video, we are only going to talk about the everyday things that we experience as residents of Japan.
We're going to count down from 5 to 1, so stick around to find out the best thing about Japan for everyday life.
Right, well let's jump straight into it. At number 5, restaurant vending machines. Now in Japan, in many restaurants, you will have a vending machine right next to the front door. This is how you order your food. Sometimes they have pictures if you're lucky, sometimes they don't. So better, polish up in your Japanese.
It's always kanji.
It's not easy Japanese.
It's kanji.
Now to order, the first thing you do is put your money into the machine, then lights will pop up showing what's available and what isn't. Choose whichever food you want, press the button, collect your ticket and change. Give the ticket to the chef, who will then give you your food when it's ready, and then you go take it back to your table and eat it. The best thing about this is when you're finished, there's no waiting around for waiters or waitresses or paying or anything like that. You simply get up and leave.
Yeah, it's so convenient. You don't have to like, hello, and then wait forever for them to come back.
The British way is to
like,
not use your hands.
Like
just,
this, but like,
he's over there. He's over there. Catch his eye.
Here it's so easy. They make it so convenient, and they make it so you don't have to speak to anyone, so that's great. Generally, I think food is quicker in Japan.
Food is very quick.
You press the button, you give him the ticket, and he like immediately gives you your noodles.
Arigato.
Say arigato.
If you're British and posh.
Arigato.
Next, number 4.
Vending machines.
In Japan, vending machines are everywhere, and I mean everywhere. There are over 5.52 million vending machines in Japan.
The best thing about vending machines in Japan, in my opinion, is that they serve hot drinks as well. So generally, they have cold drinks at the top and hot drinks at the bottom, all in the same vending machine. Usually cans of coffee, hot chocolate,
Green tea, normal tea.
You can get soup, but I mean it's great, so you can have your like hot coffee in the morning. You don't have to go to a coffee shop. I love it.
Now in Japan, it's not just drinks. There are some very odd vending machines that you might find. You can get your cigarette vending machines, you can get booze vending machines, pancake vending machines.
A pizza vending machine in Hiroshima. I think that alcohol vending machine is very useful. Okay, next.
Before we go any further, there is a serious topic I must discuss with you. The like button has not been pressed, and the subscribe button is seriously lonely. Please help a lonely subscribe button by clicking it once today. Thank you.
Next. You're back in the room.
Next!
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Convenience stores. Family Mart, 7-Eleven, Lawson and Seiko Mart. These are the main convenience stores or konbinis that you'll find in Japan. Now, I know there are convenience stores elsewhere in the world. Disgusting! But the Japanese convenience stores are
Top
on a
tier.
Completely different level.
God tier. Oh, in England, we have like corner shops.
Boss man. You can buy your paper, your booze, your fruit pastels.
Your sweets and chocolate.
Your newspapers.
But that's kind of it.
Because Japan is a cash-based society, you can pay for pretty much anything at a convenience store. You can pay bills that come through the mail, you can pay for Amazon stuff that you can buy online, you can buy tickets to Disneyland on the little machines they have there.
You can buy flights.
You can buy your Dogecoin if you're so inclined. Stonks. To the moon. And just like vending machines, convenience stores are literally everywhere, almost on every corner.
They're always open 24 hours a day.
Well, they usually open 24 hours a day.
Almost everyone you'll go to is open 24 hours a day, and they're just convenient. They're so useful, and you will go to a convenience store every day if you're like me. They also sell whole ready-made meals that they heat up for you. And it's not like a pasty, it's like a full meal that they heat up for you in a microwave. They have a huge selection, and they're quite healthy, like maybe a bit salty, but it's much more healthy than the sort of food you could get in the English supermarket or something like that that's ready for you to eat. If you're a Japanese businessman that's maybe had a few too many drinks and you stayed out all night, convenience stores got you covered. You can buy a new shirt, you can buy a new belt, you can buy
tie.
boxers, you know, if you had a little accident. If you're a lady, you can buy makeup, you can buy tights, whatever you want. Like, they got it.
Yeah. Convenience stores are convenient. They're in the name. Moving on. Number 2.
Public transport.
Oh baby. The public transport in Japan is legendary. I'm sure you've heard how punctual it is. You may have even heard of that news story about the train that left the station early by about 13 seconds. Don't quote me on that.
And they had to apologise.
Somewhere here.
National news apologise.
Train was early. Disgraceful. Imagine that.
Imagine that in English.
Yeah.
A train leaves like 7 hours late and it's...
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Deal. Shut up.
The Shinkansen is amazing and we love it. It's so fast and you know it's great, but we don't take it every day. It's a bit expensive.
A bit.
And we're not going that far every day. You know, I wish.
I don't commute to Tokyo or Hiroshima.
Yeah. But today we're talking about the everyday public transport, the trains and buses and subways that we use every single day to commute to work and just get about.
They are so punctual, so clean, they are a blessing.
All public transport in Japan is amazingly clean, like you will never see any rubbish.
No graffiti.
No graffiti. It's completely clean, it's spotless. No one eats on the train or drinks on the train, so that's partly why it's completely clean. Also, the etiquette on public transport is so nice. It's very Japanese and very quiet. You never hear any sounds, people aren't talking, people will not have loud headphones or play anything on their phone out loud. It's completely silent because it's a courtesy for people sleeping.
No talking on the phone either. It's very bad etiquette to be talking on the phone on the train. On the platform, you'll see the notice board. It will say either local rapid or special rapid or another type of train. This indicates how fast the train will be and what stops it will stop at. It will show a shape, either a circle or a triangle, and this designates the boarding position. On the actual platform, there are painted shapes that correspond to those on the notice board, so you can always line up exactly where you need to. And
it's great because the trains in Japan always stop in exactly the same place. It's not like in other places we've been where they just stop wherever on the platform.
Like Cambodia.
They always stop at exactly the same spot, so if you are standing in the designated queue, you're going to go straight on.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The number one thing about Japan in everyday life. It's the post.
Oh, the post!
It's the post.
The post! I think this is the best thing about Japan for everyday life for us, because the post in England, we thought it was good, but it is so bad compared to Japan, and I don't understand why it's not like this everywhere else. So basically, in Japan, you order something online, great. You go to the convenience store, you pay for it,
great.
First, it arrives much quicker. Like, it arrives very quickly, usually.
Usually within a couple of days.
Yeah,
there's no waiting weeks for your
You don't
things
need
to arrive.
Amazon Prime for it to arrive quickly. It will arrive quickly anyway. And then say, oh no, I'm at work. I missed my delivery.
In the UK, you get a slip from Royal Mail saying they will deliver. Be in on this day between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m.
Yeah. They probably turn up and don't knock on the door, and then you've been there all day and you still don't...
Get it! But in Japan, you get a slip with a barcode.
It's a
QR
code.
Sorry, a QR code. You scan the QR code, it takes you to a website, you put in your details, and you select a time for redelivery. They're 2-hour slots, but they will always come in that 2 slots. And usually they turn up within the first 5 minutes because the postal people don't have that much to do, I think. And they always, at least in our case, have always shown up in the next 5 minutes. And if you didn't choose to pay at the convenience store or online, you can pay cash on delivery.
You can pay cash on delivery because Japan is a cash-based society.
This is a society.
Society. You can pay cash on delivery for pretty much anything. You can pay cash on delivery for anything you order online. All your takeaways, cash on delivery. McDonald's delivery, cash on delivery.
Uber Eats.
Cash on delivery. So I just bought a new iPhone, and I paid cash on delivery, and it's completely fine. It's the most convenient thing. It's just so nice to order something online and never have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it being delivered. It's great.
And that about wraps it up. Those are our top 5 things about Japan in everyday life. The main takeaway point is that Japan is super convenient.
It's convenient, and it's streamlined systems. Why don't they have this in other places?
Let us know your thoughts in the comments on our top 5 things about Japan.
Let us know what it's like in your country. Does it sound similar? Is it different?
Absolutely smash the like button.
Destroy!
Don't let that subscribe button go lonely tonight. You can Keep it warm.
Lonely subscribe buttons in your area.
We'll see you next time.
See ya!